Hello and welcome to Artemis Rising Tarot. Today's reading is for the sign of Pisces, and I'm going to be doing some sweeping changes on this channel, so we will no longer have any intro. I'm going to get right into the message. The only thing I will say is that I've opened up a membership here on YouTube. If you are interested, check it out. I've priced it very reasonable so that everyone can enjoy it. Okay, let's see what we have for Pisces today. What do we have for Pisces today for their greatest and highest good? Show us clearly, please. What do we have for Pisces for the greatest and highest good? Show us clearly, please. About Pisces. I really want to focus on you guys, but they're talking about somebody else. All right, Pisces, please. Let's start the next row on Pisces. Thank you. Beautiful. Pisces. All right. Well, and now I'm really intrigued about what this reading is about, because we have the Empress here and we have the Empress here underneath, which was hidden. So they're talking about a mother figure here, or someone who's in this Empress energy. It's like they've taken this idea and they are germinating it, and it's just about to be birthed. They may have had their antennas out and were able to pick up on something that seemed really interesting to them. And then they were able to take that idea and, with their pure power and who they are, were able to pull together all the resources to make it happen. I don't know what they're talking about, but they are definitely talking about someone that's very attractive, that has these qualities. Okay, I don't know if they're talking about you or they're talking about someone else. Now they're showing me that, let me just really take a good look at this, because at first I was really picking up on this Queen of Wands and I didn't like it. And it was bothering me, but now that I'm taking a second look at it, I feel like somebody is trying to alchemize things that were sent towards them, or things they didn't like in life. It's like they wanted to transmute a lot of energy. I feel like something happened when they let their guard down, when maybe they were in a place of trying to heal and rest and maybe have some fun. That's what they wanted. They wanted to maybe get together with someone close to them. I don't know who or what, but they, I feel like somehow something happened. I really need to get some clarification on this Queen of Wands, and I feel like it took place at a time where you just weren't prepared for it. Like, you were not prepared for this. You were not expecting it. I feel like someone like flipped on you. That could be it. It could be a fire sign. Let's see. Let's see. They're showing me this person. could have to do with, this person might have to do with something with a home, with a celebration, with stability. I feel like someone usually is there, or I don't know if they're talking about you or, oh, this is really, let's get more into this because I'm really getting confused now. And maybe you guys are a little confused. I feel like whatever happened, it's like something came right through your defenses. Like you weren't prepared for it. We got the Seven of Wands in reverse. I feel like no one stood up for you. And I think you're going to really consider what you do in the future. You're going to be very mindful of where you put your energy in the future. Particularly has to do with relationships of any kind. This could be friendships or romantic. I feel like you're really in this, deep in this place where you're just trying to transmute everything and get yourself back together, get your life and your health and your happiness. And it's like you're transmuting all of this. Okay, let me see. What do we have? Can you clarify this energy, please, for us, for Pisces? What is this? What are they alchemizing? What are they working on? What is this energy, please, for Pisces? Thank you. Yeah, you just want to move away from it. Okay. You want to move away from it. You're trying to transmute it, all the darkness, into light. And you're trying to do it from a place of non-judgment of others and their choices. It's really hard, I know. Boy, you guys are, you know. Yeah, I feel like you are trying to do a lot of alchemization or transmuting of deep, dark thoughts or everything in the field, and you're trying to transmute it into light without judgment of yourself or others. I feel like you're on this mission to do that. And while you're working on that, because I can see you're heavily working on that, and you're taking that pain and turning it into purpose, I feel like there's something else. Let me see. I want something on this Queen of Wands. Who is this Queen of Wands, please? For this reading. Who is this Queen of Wands? Thank you. All right, let's see. This Queen of Wands likes to run the show. Okay, but she is in her shadow. She tells you she loves you. She offers you a lot of love, but she wants to run the show. She wants to be the boss. She wants to be the boss of you. And I feel like you're going to know who I'm talking about. It could literally be your boss. But I think that she tells you she loves you a lot. Let's see what's on this calendar here. It says October 31st. October 31st. It's interesting. Something might happen on that day. Okay. What do we have for the Seven of Wands in reverse, please, for Pisces? Seven of Wands in reverse. This is a really fascinating reading. I love this. Seven of Wands in reverse for Pisces. I want to know more about this. Okay, yeah. I feel like somebody wasn't prepared. And I feel like they weren't defended either. And I feel like something took place where they were overworked and it wasn't in balance. Maybe you were bossed around by this particular energy so much and you let your guard down. and this person just bossed you around and told you what to do constantly, and it wasn't right. It basically is what Spirit's saying, and you knew it. There's some part of you that kind of knew, and you thought maybe if I just did this one more thing for them, like what they asked, that things would be different. Tell me more about the Four of Swords. Four of Swords in reverse for Pisces. I think on some level your body knew it, okay? If you didn't know it consciously, your body knew it. Four of Swords and the Seven of Wands. Your body wanted a rest. It's like it was a little bit too much. It was a little bit too much. The Seven of Wands in reverse here. I think it happened when you were not prepared. And now I feel like you understand, because now it's upright. See, here's the Seven of Wands in reverse. Here's the Justice card. I think that at the time it took place, you didn't fully comprehend. But I think now you have, that you were leaking energy. This person was draining you. And I feel like now you're in this place where you are understanding that, and you're taking that knowledge, and I feel like you're using that pain, and in fact you are alchemizing the situation. Tell me more about the Three of Cups. I feel like Spirit's working with you. And you're doing it from a place of love, okay? The Three of Cups, you're doing it from your heart. And I feel like you're doing it also with emotional clarity, emotional control. And it's also being shown to people around you, especially like younger people. It's like you are setting the example. I don't know how many times I think I've told you guys this. I don't know why Spirit's bringing it up again. But I feel like you guys are really setting an example for a lot of people in your life. And it's a good example. It may have to do with drinking. I don't know, because I have the Three of Cups, or eating right, or I just feel like you're transmuting a lot of pain into something that's creative, and you're with emotional control, without judgment, and Spirit's working with you totally and completely. And Spirit wants to celebrate you. And maybe that's why they're bringing this up again, because they want to celebrate you. I think something's going to happen on October 31st for some people. And I think it's going to be, let's see. You know, what is going to happen for October 31st? Can you show us clearly? What is going to happen? I don't know if they're talking about you or this other person. Yeah, there's going to be a lot of energy. A lot of energy coming your... Let's see. One more. It's going to come in and happen fast. Something's going to happen fast. No, just one, please. Just one, please. It's all this energy. Hope I'm not shaking the camera. I'm sorry, guys. Sometimes I do that because I get excited. I get really excited. Okay, what do we have for the Eight of Wands, October 31st? Just one. King of Swords. Queen of Pentacles. This is getting more and more confusing here. There's a lot of energy happening at that time. I feel like someone is going to say something Someone may be standing up for you. You have the Queen of Wands and the Queen of Pentacles. And the King of Swords. And what's really interesting with this King of Swords is it's a feminine energy here, depicted as a feminine, which is really interesting because you don't normally, I mean, sometimes you see that in some decks, but it's definitely, I see it in here. So I think that's relevant. Oh, maybe someone's trying to contact you on like Halloween. And it could be two spirits. Two spirits are maybe trying to contact you. I feel this feminine energy, and I want to say it's a mother, because this is like a motherly type of energy. But I'm also getting all these other people. Okay, you guys know when I usually do these readings, I tell you guys when I'm open, I'm open. And the veil is very thin right now. And when you are open to spirit, usually not one comes, they all come. That happens to me all the time. And it's really interesting because they like to talk. They love to talk, and they will tell you everything of what's going on. If you know how to talk to them, they usually like to tell you everything. It's really cute. Okay, tell me more about the Two of Cups, please. I feel like the Wheel. Beautiful. The Wheel. Yes, the seasons, the changing of the seasons. This is a really fascinating reading because they are talking about a lot here. They are talking about a lot of energy. They're talking about the thinning of the veil. They're talking about being open to hearing spirit. They're talking about a brand new beginning for you. And they're talking about how if you have been trying to, in fact, have a relationship with spirit, it's happening. With the Two of Cups and the Wheel, it is happening. Now, sometimes this can represent also a romantic relationship. But in this particular reading, I feel like for the majority of people, this is going to be about a relationship with spirit. You may already have one. Pisces is a very psychic sign, very tapped in. Okay, and they usually, you know, I feel like this is like a brand new beginning for you in terms of deepening your connection to spirit. And I think it's like an ascension. You know, they talk about ascension, but I think it's more of like a learning curve. Like you're going to notice by October 31st, you will really, it's going to be a marker in your life in terms of your progress. I feel like it's going to be a big day. Like something's big is happening. Oh, this could be a new partnership. This could be a new spirit guide. This could be a new job. This, for some of you, it depends on what's going on with you. It really does. I feel like spirit is definitely saying that you've alchemized a lot of stuff in your life, and you've done it without casting judgment upon anyone else. You've integrated it. You've healed it. You've learned from it. You maintained emotional beauty and balance. May have had to do with friendships and people and relationships, and I feel like it's your turn. There's something happening. Now, I don't know if they will tell us. And I don't want, and I know some people might get mad, but I am not going to delve into it. because I think for each person it's going to be different. And it's got to be special. And if Spirit wanted you to know about it a little bit more, they probably would have said something. They may tell us something at the rest of the reading, but I will say that I think surprises are nice. Sometimes surprises are nice, and it's going to be a good surprise for you. A really good surprise. All right, let's see. Let me just see what they want to say. What do we want to say to Pisces today, please, for the greatest and highest good? Thank you. It's the closing of one cycle and the beginning of another, and it's going to be like a time marker. Yeah. Okay, another sign of the feminine here. And they're talking about the moon. Things that are hidden, and if you can see, there's teardrops coming down from the moon. And the moon is also linked with your sign. No, it's Cancer. But for whatever reason, the moon the moon, for whatever reason, is significant here. Because it pulls people's, and it tugs on people's emotions. It tugs on the water in the body. It affects people deeply. And I feel like somebody is understanding that. Somebody is learning and growing and seeing and using that. The moon. I am also getting the mother. All right, I'm going to see if I can get one more. Thank you. Actually, just, oh my goodness, look. Phases in the moon. Manifestation, which is the Empress. And summer, to me, which is harvest time. Somebody is understanding their relationship to the cosmos, to the moon, to how it affects your physical being, how it affects your mind, how it affects your emotions. Somebody is learning how to manifest and transmute a lot of pain. During the phases of the moon, I'm really getting this, phases of the moon, and feminine to me is definitely mother here. I mean, I don't know, it could be somebody's mother, but I feel like someone's understanding their feminine side. And I know sometimes my voice changes. It's because Spirit's telling me what to say, and I question what they tell me what to say. But yeah, somebody is understanding their feminine side, and they're starting to understand how it works in manifestation. There's the yin and the yang symbol, see? They're using it. They're using the feminine side. And they're transmuting a lot, and they're manifesting. And I feel like there's going to be some sort of harvest that takes place. Okay. Some sort of harvest. A blossoming, yes. Yes, a blossoming. All right, let's see what else we get. What else do we have for Pisces today, please? For the Look at that. Patience and planning. It reminds me of the dark and the light, the two pillars of the high priestess, the moon in the moon card, the two pillars. Yeah, patience and planning. Someone's learning to walk the middle road. Spirit has been patiently planning too with you. Spirit has. And I feel like, yeah, maybe this is what's coming for you. Love begins. Love begins. Well, this is really interesting because if you look at this, this says phases of the moon and it's 16 and then we have a 7 underneath it. Love, and then we have 12 here and 1 here. Could be 13. But also I feel like, yeah, love begins. There's something coming in. It's like spirit is going to be pouring into you. And it's you manifested it by staying in balance. And I feel like you're going to love it. And I really want to get one more. Can we get one more on this new beginning? So some of you, this might be a relationship. And for others of you, this might be a relationship. And for others of you, this is highly spiritual. Here we have the crown chakra opening. And we have the heart opening. And I feel like the disruption of the past that almost looks like blocks. Okay, so it almost looks like blocks on your path, keeping you stuck, is all being transmuted. Possibly through tears, possibly through a lot of work and a lot of forgiveness. And I feel like bliss is coming in for you on a emotional and spiritual level. I feel like bliss, a lot of it. Okay, let's see. Now there is a lot in this message. There's a lot in this reading. You can go deeper with it. You can look at the numbers. I mean, we got 2 7s here. We got a lot of 2s, which is decisions. You can go even deeper with it. It's up to you. You can listen to it again and you're going to get something else from it. That's the way spirit works sometimes. But let's see what we have for Pisces today, please, for their greatest and highest good. I'm going to keep going. There's a lot here. It's a lot to process. What do we have for Pisces today? What do you want to tell us about this particular situation? Can you show us clearly? Oh, success. Yes. Okay. Friends. Okay. Children. Coming into alignment. Where there was disruption, now there's going to be alignment. And I feel like spirit, I feel like people are going to be talking about you. People are going to be talking about you in a good way. People are going to be talking about your success. And like I said, I think you're not only going to be a role model for your peers, but also for a younger generation. People, younger than you, or children, in fact. You could be a teacher of some sort. And in many ways, you may be teaching whether you realize it or not. Because people will be watching you and learning from you. Beautiful. This is a beautiful reading. Oh, and what you don't see, what's at the bottom. And I don't think you're doing it for this. I don't think, I know it. I know it. And that's probably why it's going to happen. Because I can tell by the reading. I can tell by the reading. Okay, now we're going to do the good part, guys. You guys ready? Is there anyone that would like to come through for Pisces today, please, for their greatest and highest good? Thank you. Is there anyone that would like to come through for Pisces today, please, for their greatest and highest good? I definitely feel spirit here. Is there anyone that would like to come through for Pisces today, please, for their greatest and highest good? Thank you. Is there anyone that would like to come through for Pisces today, please, for their greatest and highest good? Thank you. Okay, that's beautiful. Let's see what we have. There's definitely a spirit here because I feel them. Might be a child. It doesn't have to be, I don't know. No, it's not a child. Could be. Okay, they are saying, I'm still here. Oh, I have a brother. I have a brother. I have a brother. Why? I didn't see him in the reading. Maybe this is him. I did not see him in the reading. Like I said, I was picking up on that feminine energy. A lot of feminine, so I didn't even see him come in. So yeah, there's a brother. I'm helping you at this time. I'm very, very sorry. I have an aunt. There we go. There's the feminine energy. She came through, I believe, in the reading. You guys will know. I'm really happy and content. There is a spiritual upgrade taking place. I told you guys. I told you guys. Yep. Stop trying to change who you are. You're perfect as is. They want you to do something fun today. They're saying that healing is occurring. Yeah, I saw that. Okay, they're saying love never dies. They want you to cherish this moment that they're able to come through. They're saying that your fear is an illusion. So if some of you are fearing spirit, it's an illusion. They want you to support those around you and follow your heart. All right, I'm going to put this right here. Follow your heart. In this situation. And it could be around something that you love or a new partnership or new people coming into your life. They want you to follow your heart. I feel like somebody may be coming into your life. And this could be a new friend, a new partner, somebody that just wants to be part of your life. And I feel like follow your heart. I think you've been through a lot and you've maybe dealt with a lot in the past, but now I think you've transmuted it and you've worked through it. And I think you're strong enough to handle anything. All right, Pisces, thank you so much for being with me. I hope you enjoyed this message. It's an honor to bring through your loved ones. And until next time, take care.